So there's not that much to film and talk about right now during, this whole shelter in place, but I wanted to go over the carts that I use on a daily basis to transport chairs, tents, sometimes tables, just transport anything. I've shown them in the past, but I really want to just go through them in detail and kind of show you what they do. So you can get this cart from Granite Industries. It has 4 wheels, which are pneumatic, and I've never had a flat tire. I think this one right here is like 10 years old. It has an adjustable wheels, and I'll show you that. This goes up and down depending on what you're going to be transporting. And it has slots for ratchets to go through in case you want to ratchet the item to the cart. When it's down, it just stands up by itself, which is a key thing that I look for. I don't like ones with only one set of wheels because then you actually have to hold it up. Like this, you can put a heavy load on it and just push or pull and not also have to be dealing with the load holding it up at the same time. So I want to show you the 3 positions that the cart can go in depending on what you want to do. This position is lower. It's good for transporting. You can put a whole bunch of tables on here and get them into the backyard. The flat position doesn't really work for anything. The tires touch the frame. What the flat position is for when it's in the truck and you want to get this into a tighter space, the wheels will come up and it will turn more flat. So the 2 positions used generally are position 2. It's got a little more of an angle to it, and you can get some tables on there or something that's really, really big and push it across the lawn. Or position 1, which we keep it in pretty much all the time, and that's what we use to carry tents around and stacks of chairs around. Now, all our stacks of chairs we keep on 4-wheel dollies, just like this. This is the exact dolly with these rubber casters and wheels. Now I've got a lot of questions as to why I put them on there, because you can't move them on grass. I mean, if the grass is really hard, you can. But why would I waste my time putting these on the 4-wheel dollies if the majority of locations that we're going is grass? Sure, this is great if we're in a parking lot going into a building. We're not going over grass at all. We're going over sidewalks, just hard ground. This is great. But why put them on a 4-wheel dolly if I can't get into someone's backyard? That's not the point. I want to get them on and off the truck as fast as possible in the warehouse. I want to get them off the truck, down onto the ground, into the driveway or parking lot or whatever with these. And then once I reach grass, then we use the cart. So in order to move chairs, we just lift that piece up, bring this under the dolly, and tip the whole thing back. So as you can see, the cart is actually holding the weight of the chairs. The person carrying the cart is not going to have to hold the weight and push or pull. So the weight is all on the dolly. Now all I have to do is push or pull over the grass. So if we're going uphill, someone will usually push from one side, another person will pull. You're going downhill, no problem. One person just kind of goes slow. We use this for chairs, obviously, for big tents. We put it down into the 2nd position and use it for tables. You can carry your heaters across the ground. Basically just everything and anything. It is the tool that we use the most. So we put the tent on there, then the tarp, then the stakes, then the hammers, then the box of caps, and we can pretty much, for a 20 wide or 30 wide, bring everything back into the backyard in one trip. For a 40 wide, it's got more sections, so it's more trips. But this cart saves a lot of time, saves a lot of money, makes everyone a lot happier. You don't want a cart with only 2 wheels where you have to hold the weight while you're pushing or pulling. They suck. This is like $450. It is expensive, but it's amazing and you will use it every single day.